Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. kick it off as we get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Stallions offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that's exactly what this defense wanted to do coming into this game. They wanted to set up 3rd down so that they could let their pass rush take over. They feel they've got a shot to be really successful if they can force the opponent to live in 3rd and obvious passing situations. And that time, on the first 3rd down of the game, they take advantage and get the sack.
And the Stallions will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense will take the field for the first time. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Quarterback on the keeper. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Stallions will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll leave it with the lone back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Stallions are rolling down the field. They go to the draw. Running to Green.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Stallions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. In the red area, it's Roberts. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. And the Stallions are threatening on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Power ahead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stallions.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Central Michigan. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And that's another first down.
They'll give it to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Stallions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. He'll try the left side. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Stallions decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The Huskies headed quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quick completion on the out route. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Motion from the wideout. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. The give to the back. Creates a little room. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Things working pretty well for this defense. Out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. That brings them to within 1. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Makes the grab.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football, and now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Stallions will punt it away on 4th down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it into the end zone this time. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Back to pass on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Makes the grab down the middle. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that.
Turning it on. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum. And what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They're working that left side. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got him downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Spirited matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up.
And the returner goes down. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little space. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Might as well give it to him again. Breaks the tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Stallions can really attack on this second and short. He's in open space downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. They've been running it, but now the pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McGowan. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be fourth down. The Stallions will punt this one away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a heat. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McGowan. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. And the Stallions want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Release to the back. Working that left side now. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll try the right side. Finding open areas. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
The Stallions will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Offense in the hurry up. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
And the Stallions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Rides to back and leaves it. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Stallions will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. To the ground with the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Makes the grab. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. The sure hands, it's Landry. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go right back to the run. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. They'll go to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Here's the pressure. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Stallions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off play action.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Stallions will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And the Huskies in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Under fire. He'll pull it down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Finds a man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. To the air on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle. It's Manning. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble. I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls on the foot.
Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success with complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. Running back searching for a hole. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The inside handoff. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. Kick is in the air. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Scrambling away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Stallions come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Stallions will hustle to the line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Got a man. It's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Just feeds the running back. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the fullback. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.